Hey everybody. Just one more update on the video about the father killed, the father who allegedly and has been arrested, um, killing the mother, luring her to murder her, and the 2-day-old baby. On the screen is the mother. Let's go ahead and look at the video, fair use. And it's sad because what the mother is saying, we don't know what the news, maybe don't know what the motive is. We know what the motive is. The mother was already telling you what the motive is. And this is the part. She's going to say what I believe the motive is, what it always is. Who's not getting it? Who didn't get the memo? Let's check it out. Fair use.
News tonight, we're learning new information about 25-year-old Brandon Isabel. The young father, Memphis police say, admitted to throwing his two-day-old baby into the Mississippi River after killing her mother. Our WREG's Bria Jones joins us live with the latest in this investigation. Bria?
Stephanie, the TBI says the Amber Alert for a 2-day-old Kennedy Hoyle is still active, despite her father now being charged in her murder. A gut-wrenching crime breaking hearts across the country. 25-year-old Brandon Isabel charged in the murders of his 2-day-old baby girl, Kennedy Hoyle, and her mother, 27-year-old Danielle Hoyle.
Why would somebody want to hurt a baby? She precious.
According to this affidavit, Isabel admitted to Memphis police that on February 1st, the night of his birthday, he lured the child's mother to Whitehaven and shot her in the head. He then told officers he took Kennedy to Mud Island and tossed her into the water. Investigators say Isabel also admitted to throwing the murder weapon in the Mississippi River and Wolf River Delta. Memphis police say the search for the baby has been suspended, telling WREG the department will monitor the weather and continue the search when we are able. We dropped by a Cordova address where the victim's family and a police source says Isabel lives, but no one answered. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation background shows Isabel has no prior criminal history in the state. He's now facing multiple charges, including 2 counts of first-degree murder, especially aggravated kidnapping and tampering with evidence. The victim's family says they don't have answers, but believe this tragedy could be a result of a now fatal love triangle. Memphis police say they've interviewed other people, but no additional charges have been filed.
You didn't want to take care of your child. You didn't want to be in her life. You should have left her alone.
Other people, but no additional charges have been filed.
You didn't want to take care of your child. You didn't want to be in her life. You should have left her alone.
Isabel is being held without bond. He's due in court tomorrow.
Ladies, one more time for the slow ones.
People, but no additional charges
have
been filed.
You didn't want to take care of your child. You didn't want to be in her life. You should have left her alone.
And that's why we keep telling these women, leave these Dusties alone. What kind of person, supposedly a human being, would do that kill the mother and throw that baby in the river? Throw the baby in the river, that cold freezing water. That child's probably just drowned. Innocent baby. That's probably just drowned. A child who didn't ask to be here. But these women keep on picking up these dust buckets. Again, I'm going to say it again, third video. Just go ahead, excuse me, just go ahead and get out your selfie stick. Take a video of yourself and let everybody know you're choosing a dust bucket. And so, okay, he doesn't have a criminal record. You can tell by behavior. You can tell by appearance. Who didn't get the darn memo? A lot of women, you're catching the memo too late. You're catching the memo as he's pulling out his gun, shooting you, choking you, beating you, stabbing you, stomping you. And somebody still don't get the darn memo. What more does it take? And I saw this, you know what? I'm gonna have to I know tomorrow's gonna be, I'm gonna try and do some more videos tonight because tomorrow's gonna be like crazy. I'll be out pretty much, so I'm trying to do some videos tonight for tomorrow. But I thought about that video I saw early this morning. And it's a long video, documentary type thing, so I'll just do part of it. And I thought, wow, nothing has changed. All these talking points. See, it's 2022. We all come from different backgrounds. My father and mom raised me. I am the way I am. And so for some of the, oh, you hate black men, cut the bullshit. I hate dust buckets. Now, I don't mean to curse, but cut all that bullshit out. I hate dust buckets. I hate black men that are dust buckets that kill the women and children. Why are you sitting up here trying to, oh, he needs some help? Something is wrong with you. You hate you, self-hating. Let's not get it twisted. Both my parents raised me. I'm the product of a black man. And if you really want to know, I am the way I am because I'm a black man. My habits and how I operate, hell, the way I look is pretty much like my father, my dad. How I think about business, I'm like that, not because of what my mom instilled in me, no disrespect, but my father instilled in me. How I am about investing and waiting and taking my time. Why am I like that? Because of my father, who was a black man. My father, who was a black man, who was a provider and a protector. My father, who worked and took care of his kids while his wife stayed at home. That's what I'm from. So I don't, oh, you hate all black men. I hate dust buckets. That's who I hate. Buck dancing dust buckets. I hate a black man that works for the Klan. So I am the way I am with critical thinking skills. My dad didn't put that in me. About business, about investing, my father. That's who I took after. That's who was in my ear telling me even in junior high about business. And when you grow up, that was my dad in my ear. So don't come telling me about, oh, I hate black men. I hate evil dust buckets. Because my father was a black man. And if we had more like that, guess what? You wouldn't be sitting around here all abused with all these kids, with these fools that ran off and left you and heartbroken. You wouldn't be broken down, depressed, hair falling out. So we all have different experiences. The sad thing is, the video I saw this morning, I said, wow, it's the same thing. Nothing has really changed. Nothing has changed. From 1968 to 1988, nothing has changed. We're just seeing it more so. And I think more violence. The internet. So her mother just said, if he didn't what? This is always the reason behind it. That's why I don't understand who the hell is getting pregnant by a dust bucket low performing man. And the chocolate drops are putting the cherry on top. Only thing is, look at that cherry, it's blood. They bringing death to you. That dust bucket bringing death every 5.5 hours. So we all know the reason behind it. Who doesn't get it? Who doesn't get it? When you get pregnant by these guys, you better get your burial plan ready. You better get your burial plot ready, boo-boo. Again, the reason behind it's the love triangle going wrong. It's the love triangle going wrong, all right. What did the mother say?
The victim's family says they don't have answers, but believe this tragedy could be a result of a now fatal love triangle. Memphis police say they've interviewed other people, but no additional
Precious
charges
baby.
have been filed.
You didn't want to take care of your child. You didn't want to be in her life. You should have left her alone.
And that's exactly it. He's self-hating, doesn't want to take care of his child. That's what I think the answer is. In most cases, that's why they're killing the mother and the kid. I'm with you. They'd rather go to jail than get a job. So, who didn't get the memo, since you know that's how they operate, I just have a question for the ladies. Why can't you leave them alone? With Dust Bucket Tyrones, it always goes wrong. And I'm out.